Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the May 23rd, 2023 special meeting of the Dearborn Heights City Council. Madam Clerk, can you please take roll call?
Yes. Dave Abdallah.
Here.
Hassan Ahmad.
Here.
Mo Baidoon is absent. Nancy Breyer. Here. Robert Constant is absent. Ray Muscat.
Here.
Tom Wenzel.
Here.
Mr. Chair, you have a quorum.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Madam Clerk.
You're welcome.
Next up, we have our Pledge of Allegiance, which is going to be led by our Chief of Staff, Mariana Hernandez.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mariana. Zoom here. Next up, we have agenda approval.
Council Chair,
Councilman, go ahead.
I move that the Dearborn Heights City Council approve the agenda for the special meeting of May 23rd, 2023 as submitted.
Second.
Okay, motion made by Councilman Ahmad, seconded by Councilman Muscat. Any discussion on that? Hearing none, all in favor, please state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it, motion carried. Next up is public hearings and comment on agenda items only. We'll start with people in the audience. Okay, no one in the audience would like to do a public comment? Anybody on Zoom that would like to comment on the agenda item for tonight? Seeing none, I don't see it. Do you see any? Okay, thank you very much, Madam Clerk. Next up, we will go to comments from council members. Any comments from council members? Any announcements from council members or administration? And lastly, any public comments? Anybody in the audience? Seeing none. Next up on Zoom, anybody with a public comment on Zoom?
No hands.
Okay, thank you. Next up, we have a closed session. Before the motion is made, I'm just going to state to those in the audience and on Zoom, the approximate time this thing is going to take is probably about 20 minutes based on the anticipated time it's going to need. And then we will come back. We'll have about a 5, maybe 7-minute break and start our regularly scheduled council meeting for 6 p.m. tonight. So item 15A, who'd like to make that motion?
Council Chair.
Councilman, go
I move
ahead.
that the Dearborn Heights City Council move to a closed session at 5:36 p.m. So council may discuss a legal case of Manson et al. Versus Dearborn Heights, which may include Mayor Bazey, Chief of Staff Hernandez, Corporation Counsel Farina, Keith J. Jablonski of O'Reilly Ranchillo PC is outlined in 15A.
Support.
Second.
Okay, thank you very much, Councilman Muscat, and seconded by Councilwoman Breyer. Madam Clerk, can you please take roll call?
Dave Abdallah.
Yes.
Hassan Ahmad.
Yes.
Nancy Breyer.
Yes.
Robert, Ray Muscat.
Here, yes.
And Tom Wenzel.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, motion carried. Thank you very much, Madam Clerk. So at this point, we'll go into a closed session and come right back in hopefully the next 20 minutes or so.
Council Chair,
Councilman, go ahead.
I move to resume back to open session at 6:07 PM.
Support.
Okay, motion made by Councilman Baidoon and seconded by Councilman Muscat to return to an open session. Any discussion on that? Hearing none, all in favor, please state aye. Aye. Any opposed? The ayes have it, motion carried. Next item on our agenda, Councilman?
I'm trying to find the names of the people here.
Yeah, I've got it.
I make a motion for the Dearborn Heights City Council to approve the
Remove the recommendation.
conditions that our corporation council has set forward in the case of Council Farina, Keith J. Jablonski, O'Reilly Ranchillo PC, Manson et al. Versus Dearborn Heights.
Support.
Okay, motion made by Councilman Muscat, seconded by Councilman Baidoon. Any discussion on that? Okay, with no further discussion, all in favor, please state aye. Aye. Any opposed? The ayes have it, motion carried. Next item on agenda is our special meeting adjournment, not our regular meeting. Our
Council,
special meeting
Council,
adjournment.
Council Chair.
Okay, motion made to
Council Chair.
adjourn our special meeting by Councilman Baydun.
Council Chair.
Council
Council
Chair.
Chair.
Council Chair.
Roll call.
I believe that, oh yeah, let's do a roll call because I think,
Okay, I'll do,
Okay.
you want me to, you're talking about on closed session?
yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Let's go
on the
ahead and take it to-
recommendation, on the recommendation.
I'm sorry? Yeah.
On the recommendation.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take the roll call on the recommendation. Madam Clerk, can you please take a roll call?
Yes, Dave Abdallah.
Yes.
Hassan Ahmad.
Yes.
Mo Baidoon.
Yes.
Nancy Breyer.
Yes.
Robert Constant.
Yes.
Ray Muscat.
Yes.
And Tom Wenzel.
I'm not voting on this.
Yeah, he's
You're going to
recused
abstain.
himself. He's recused.
Yes. Okay, motion carries.
Okay, motion carried. Thank you very much, Madam Clerk.
Thank you.
Next up is adjournment of the special council meeting.
Council Chair.
Councilman Baydun.
I move to adjourn.
Okay,
So second.
motion made by Councilman Baydun, seconded by Councilman Muscat. Any discussion on that? Hearing none, all in favor, please state aye. Aye. Any opposed? The ayes have it, motion carried. And that adjourns our special city council meeting, adjourning at 6:10 PM.